Welcome back to Sports Weekly. Tommy was out in Livingston this week shooting lots of Youth League baseball highlights, and we have lots to show you. Here they are.
The action starts with the coaches pitch 8-year-olds, where the A's square off with Springfield Youth Association. The A's start the big inning when Bronson Beck sends one off the second baseman's glove. He moves on to third on a double by Tristan Israel. Next batter, Chase McCreary sends one up the middle to plate the pair. Then McCreary gets on his horse and beats the throw home. The A's go on to take this one 18-0. In the boys' 10-year-olds, it was the Braves taking on the Astros. The Astros trail 7-0 when Tristan LeBaire brings in a pair to trim it to 5. Then a little confusion as Corey Marullo goes for the stolen base, but LeBaire is already there on third. The throw from the plate goes into left field, bringing them both in to make it 7-4. The Braves get out of the frame when Landon Wascom gets the back-to-back strikeouts to retire the side. Top of 2 now, Hunter Lee Smith leads off with the slapper to the right side. Back-to-back stolen bases send him on to third. A wild pitch brings him in to make it 8-4. Same inning, Zachary Smith gets the called strike for out number 1. Then Joseph Henderson comes in on the passed ball as the Braves go on to the 15-4 win. The game of the day was in the 12-year-old division between the Yankees and Springfield. We're all tied up at 2 in the 4th inning when SYA gets the 6-3 for out number 1. Next batter, Dylan Hoyt reaches when he beats the throw from short. Same inning, SYA gets the swinging strikeout for out number 2. Then the southpaw makes the catch on the line drive to get out of the frame. In the home half, Terry Bozeman sends one off the second baseman's glove, turns the corner, and heads for second. Then Blake Segrist gets the called strike for the first out, one of his 7 Ks on the night. Then Segrist picks up the slow roller and tosses to first for number 2. Later in the inning, Bozeman breaks for third, but Hunter Landash makes the toss to Dustin Laverne. This one goes the distance in a 2-2 tie. In a late game, 8-year-old coaches pitched, the Rangers took on the Braves. Rangers take the early lead when Bryce Smith sends one to left to plate Jacob McFadden. Caleb Derrickson follows that up with a comebacker up the middle. Then Peyton Palmer sends one to shallow center to score Derrickson. Bryce Smith goes up the middle, but the second baseman picks it up and makes the tag for the out at second. In the bottom half, Trent Rayburn smacks a leadoff single. Then Ty Mixon's base hit to left puts 2 on, and the Braves are in business. Same inning, David Ricord drives one to the fence, scoring 2 on the RBI double. Preston McDonald then gets into the act, knocking in Ricord to tie it at 3 after 1. The Braves go on to take this one 12-7. In 10-year-old action, the Cubs took on the Yankees. Tristan LeBaron on second for the Cubs when Christian Kraft singles up the middle to put runners on the corners. Tyler Daigle's slow-rolling fielder's choice is enough to bring them both in for the 2-0 lead. Yanks pitcher David Cade slams the door on the inning with the called strike to retire the side. Yankees at bat now. Jerry Long on second when Joseph Neinstedt singles to drive him in. Then Kraft gets 3 consecutive strikeouts to get out of the jam. The Yankees come back to win this one, however, 4-3. Pitcher Clay Kleinpeter was the story in 12-year-old play between the Cardinals and the Orioles. Picking up the action in the bottom of the second inning, the Cardinal hurler gets the called strike and a swinging strike to get out of the frame. Top of the third now, Cardinals up 3-0 when Chase Lambert singles up the middle. Then number 7 moves to third on back-to-back stolen bases. Next batter, Austin Watts sends one to the hot corner to plate Lambert for the 4-0 lead. That's more than enough for Kleinpeter, who strikes out the side in the bottom of the third en route to a no-hitter as the Cardinals go on to the 9-0 win.
And coming up next, we've got the Oasis Pool Tournament Challenge from Laranger, highlights of that game, and the finals coming up.